Mother's Day just 2 days away. Some of you might be still looking for a way to honor your mom, and we've got just the thing. It's called a legacy blessing. And best of all, it doesn't cost a thing. Joining us is author of the Women's Lives, Women's Legacies, Passing Your Beliefs and Blessings On to Future Generations, Rachel Freed. So thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
And how did you come up with this idea to begin with?
Well, I fell in love with the idea of legacy, and particularly for women who often think they have nothing to write or nothing important to write, or that they can't write. And I believe that we have lots of wisdom and love to express. So I teach and began to do workshops, and eventually wrote the book, Women's Lives, Women's Legacies. And now I've sort of expanded, and I work with seniors, and I work with a company called Age Well, and we developed a Mother's Day celebration to help our clients write letters of or blessings for their mothers. It's kind of the backward side of legacies, because legacies usually are from the older generation to the younger, and this is kind of looking up to the legacies we've received.
What an excellent idea. Now let's talk about some of the tips that you have about this. You say first, make a list of the people you love.
Right, and in this case it would be a mother, a surrogate mother, your biological mother, your adopted mother, but some figure who has been a mother figure for you. And choose one of those to write the blessing for.
Okay, and then you say, write a letter expressing love and appreciation.
Well, I want people to think about why they appreciate their mother. You know, relationships with mothers are very complicated, not always positive, but in this case, there are things that we can appreciate. Maybe they helped us when we skinned our knee, or broke our heart, or maybe they gave us life. Well, they did give us life, and they have supported us with their enthusiasm for our achievements, standing by us in hard times, and so on. So to think about all the things that you appreciate first about your mother. And
then you say also write memories down in a journal.
If you have the time. Now we're too close to Mother's Day for that, but when we're writing for other things, journaling is a good way to think back about what you appreciate, what legacies you've received from people that matter in your life, in this case, mother. And then finally, once you have all of that in your head, it's very easy to pick up the pen.
Okay, and that's what you brought with you.
And I brought with you the Mother's Day blessing for you.
Okay.
And you just sit down and write from your heart. And at the celebration that we did at Age Well last week, we had 3 generations reading.
Wow.
So we had young people reading to their mothers. We had middle-aged mothers to their senior. It was very beautiful.
That's a tremendous thing. And you say also give this legacy on an important day. So birthday, Mother's Day,
any moment,
graduation.
Absolutely. Any time that we have an important thing. The calendar shapes our lives very often. And when it does, we have the opportunity to express our love and our good wishes and our blessings for them. We all need blessings.
Right,
and what a better time to do it than on an important occasion.
Well, wishing you many blessings on this upcoming Mother's Day.
Thank you,
Rachel,
and you too,
for joining us. Now you can find more information on Legacy Blessing on carelovin.com.